Hey, this is Dzeal from Serpentine Island. I'm in the Lancer, rolling with Daija, my level 30 archer friend. Decided to do some Fimbrilisk questing. Had to get 5 of these, and on the fifth time, decided to do some recording and maybe do some commentating, kind of give some ideas of what this BAM actually does in case you have never fought him before. One of the things that you'll notice here, he's going to do a little bit of a jump back, and when he does that jump back, he generally likes to do a jump forward or more of like a black fireball towards you. Um, and so the Fimbrilisk is kind of hard for a Lancer to keep under control sometimes because he likes to jump out of your 10-meter radius for your challenging shout. You kind of see the fireball coming here that he's throwing at me, and Daija getting a stun off, and me filibustering over there and not even hitting anything with a shield bash, an accident key strike. One thing to keep in mind when he stands up on his hind legs like that and comes at you, you got about a 2-3 second radius time frame to get that shield up. You can kind of get maybe one or two more hits in. Here he actually does a little step back. When he steps back, he actually jumps towards me. And what was interesting is he actually did about almost 3,000 damage. You'll see here. And I had my shield on. I was kind of curious on exactly what happened there because with my shields being up, I was thinking that I was going to block. But the only thing I could think of is with the arc of the way he came down, he must have came and hit me on the backside somehow. There he goes to stand up and just charge more towards me. And one of the things that I like to try to do is do a shield bash, run into an onslaught. You can do some pretty good damage with the last 3 or 4 hits, about 300 or 400 here, level 27. And then, of course, I like doing some additional shield barrages. Get a 1-2 second stun there. One of the main things I've noticed, that's helped a lot in my playing as far as with friends and guildmates is getting the glyph for that shield bash. That extra 2 seconds, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but when you can get that thing off and you can actually stomp and stun the BAM or mobs, it really gives you guys that additional edge of not taking damage, and then your DPS folks aren't really having to worry too much about getting hit. Even though you may have that aggro, there could be an area effect spell or attack that may happen that may potentially damage them. So it definitely gives them a little bit more range to be able to do what they want to. And Daija here pulling some aggro from me because, of course, he's a couple levels higher than me, has a little bit better gear. Additionally, he's actually got some skill sets that are a little bit better. So and you got to watch out for this 180 swipe that the Fimbrilisk does. It's sometimes it's hard to see because most of the time it's from the backside. It's always counterclockwise. So you're going to want to keep track of that and make sure that you try to block that as best as you can. But if you've got any comments or suggestions, any criticisms, definitely feel free to give me a comment on my on the Tera online, PM me, or on the Lancer guide, or just here on the YouTube channel. And hope you guys enjoyed.